Welcome to Lara Croft Hunting Simulator 2057. Horizon Forbidden West got the grips of my manhood, reminding me of why these games are so good. Now, after making these little suckers pay for whatever they did in the previous game, since I forgot all of it, I never finished the game actually, so I mean it's a long story, never mind. I then opened these doors like a real mom storming into my child's room and violating any little privacy they have. Just to be disappointed that someone dropped a huge deuce here and killed the whole camp. Anyways, I learned a new mechanic from this and got a cool gadget that I will surely overuse soon, but yeah, I mean that's a plus. Of course I stole everything because that's what you do when you start the game until you get bored at like a 2-hour point and then you just wanna like get the main story done. So after listening to this hologram and failing to do basic puzzles and movement mechanics tutorial for like 10 minutes, which was very embarrassing, but I moved on like nothing happened because I was late for this space class, and really it was cool because we found out a ton about how humans destroyed everything with AI, which is a popular subject right now. Moving forward, we see a huge snake that escaped my pants and then found some more fresh oiled up dinosaurs to shut down. Now the game tried teaching me how to do sneaking and silent attacks, which I immediately failed when let to do it on my own. So yeah, so much for being a great huntress, Aloy, damn, like what? Speaking of sneaking, we found these traps that apparently AI cannot see, yet they are only missing a sign saying trap to be more inconspicuous. I mean, even mine sneaking didn't trigger them, so yeah. So we steal them and I lure one of these bots into it, which triggers an explosion, but yeah, other robots don't have ears or microphones actually, so it didn't alert anyone else, or maybe it's because it's a trap, so it's made to be this way, because if they hear me squeal, they immediately attack, so yeah, I don't know. Moving away from ground zero, we do some more parkour, and then we move towards our afternoon class in biology and social studies. This dialogue was very lore important, so I skipped it completely, but we did find a huge rocket that I tried to release, and it almost killed these huge robot snakes I referenced earlier. So I got an idea, let's release it fully and kill them, since this almost fell and destroyed them in one shot. So and then it took me like 15 minutes to go to the top and release the cables, while the snakes didn't move an inch and it killed them. Yeah, and almost took me out since this whole thing started falling apart. Now cue the music, guys, because the first boss fight is here. I dodged and attacked the weak spot, making sure to miss a few shots so the snake, you know, has a fighting chance. Then it almost spits on me, but I mean, I dodged it like a good Christian girl and slapped the beast a few times. This, however, makes it angry and we have a full-fledged battle now. But as I am the main protagonist, I find a machine gun and Rambo its ass to claim my victory with a nice Fortnite dance. Now the main thing of this game is me trying to repair some data shard to see what the hell happened and how to fix the world, but the backup I thought I was finding right here is actually not here at all, and yeah, I get played. So I tell this dude to F off, as I am now in my menstrual cycle and don't want to hear about his problems. But then I remembered I need him, so we agreed to go back to the capital and speak to some old friends. So after a nice horse ride, I remembered I never played RDR2 fully and that I need to get back to that game as soon as possible and maybe make a video out of it. I'm just kidding, of course I will make a video out of it, and playing games is too overrated if you do it for fun, so I have to record to make content, otherwise Andrew Tate will come and kick my ass, because it's not manly to rest, have fun, enjoy something or be loyal. We get thrown into the deep end immediately as we have to speak with the city's gossip girl apparently, as this guy knows everything. I'm just joking, he's just a little wuss, and since they built a statue of me here, it's important that they go up my ass a bit more. Then I found this ball that has a stick in it, and like King Arthur I remove it just to be greeted with the Wiener beam opening up to me, so yeah, let's go inside it. So doing some parkour I was able to get in there and start an ancient but futuristic elevator for my ride to the top. There we get a waypoint to go west, but it's forbidden. It even says it like in the title of the game. I really don't know what to do now. Maybe this bold bastard will tell me. So he did. He told me to... and then I will find... but I have to go... I'm kidding. I have to go west, guys. Come on. I really have to say it. I mean, God. I feel like Dora the Explorer. Anyways, we talk with a bunch of our old friends, and apparently we had this thing with the king and he's still thirsty for this redhead, so I shut him down immediately, as I'm not here to take part, but I'm here to take over. So this bitch gave me a sad face, so I was gonna go there and make her a sad face with my fists, but she's apparently a Karen and also has a soft spot, and it's all because I tend to leave without saying goodbye, and then I am really surprised with that offense people. I mean, this game truly is realistic as fuck, damn. So after I made amends, I tell them all I have to go gotcha, yeah, go west of course. And they're all like, wait for the embassy, which will be there in a few days, and we will give them food and gold for a prisoner they have. Now, they are a killing clan that is known for dismemberment, not really polite negotiations, so I am sure this will go south. East would have been actually a better joke.
Yeah, the joke would be, they are killing machines. I have a feeling this will go east real quick, since west is forbidden. So.
Anyways, moving on from my terrible jokes, I got this terrible hat to commemorate this great moment of banter, and then we see my terrible friendship skills as I leave my friend to go on this adventure alone. I really did just do it again, didn't I? Just going without saying a word? Am I a dominant dad figure trying to get milk every few days? Like, what's going on? So now we get there on our little robot deer or whatever kind of horse is this, and we find a good spot to do some thumbnail screenshots after making this poor dude paddle us to the destination to make this embassy happen. So here I meet a good and a bad guy, try to see which one is which. Yeah, you're right, the red idiot is the bad guy, as he's boring, full of himself, and tries to be above me even though I literally saved the world in like 0 dawn.
This... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
What is? That's Aloy. Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Who the fuck is that?
Me, nigga.
I also meet an old friend here, and she wants to grab a drink since I also left without saying goodbye. Like, what am I doing here? Even just dodging goodbyes? To make amends, I talk with their camp boss, and he wants me to clear the valley of some robot bisons so the embassy can take place, otherwise they will stay on strike and just wait. No one knows how or why these bison storm into the valley, just that they appeared out of nowhere, so I think this will have something to do with the story soon enough. Anyways, I defeat a few more and then try to solve this puzzle, and even though I had a good idea on how to do it, I missed a part and was struggling for 15 days trying to find the best way. Thankfully I did at the end, so yeah, never give up guys, she will one day open. So after finally finding a key, I had to dig around my memory shard to see where the code is. And I found a very clever passcode puzzle where it has like symbols instead of numbers. And it was like, oh my god, this is so awesome. They made it so you need to like check your keyboard and see the symbols corresponding to numbers so that then you can find the code. But then I remember this game is for PlayStation, so yeah, how would that work? So therefore it wasn't that, even though I tried it multiple times, and it was just under it written like normal numbers. So yeah, I mean, it's a nice try, it would be a good puzzle I think. Anyways, the door opens and I find a cool subscribe button inside. Click it for good luck. After this we meet a local redneck that is also pissed at me, but firstly I dismantle these two bots with a well-placed arrow before fighting another one and learning that acid arrows can destroy their acid containers and kill them in like one hit, which helped a lot. Also I beat this dickhead since he was trying to make me clean the kitchen. Like what? So yeah, up until now I saved the quarry, told Ulvind, and therefore he had to sound the horn for everyone to go back to work and finally make make this embassy happen. Like, am I doing all the legwork here? Probably. But thanks to this, I was able to hack myself a new horse and progress further to the border where the embassy will be held. Now I arrived there and we find out that the clan did not sound their horn in order for the ceremony to begin. So they made me either go on my own or wait. What would you guys do? I mean, let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now this game is really great and I love every second of it, which means I will surely be back at it really soon. Maybe with a second video on it, I don't know. You guys, I want you guys to tell me, you know. But yeah, so I'm stopping it here. There were a few spoilers, but I tried to keep it kind of vague so you can replay the game. All of this is like in the first 2 or 3 hours, so it's easily, you know, digestible. And then moving forward for this, if you would like, I will make a second video, so just drop a like so I know. And yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, commenting, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.